Last Tuesday, we started to look at Chapter 12, which is about noun clauses. Noun clauses are the third dependent clauses that we are going to study in this class. Here's a look at our class schedule for the remainder of the semester. As you can see, we have 7 class sessions, actually 8 class sessions left. I plan to cover each one of the sections listed by the date. You will have 2 quizzes. One quiz over Chapter 12, which I will put into Canvas on Friday, April 17th, and the last quiz over Chapter 11, which I will probably put into Canvas either on May 4th or May 6th. There will not be a final exam for this class, given what's happened this semester. Let's review noun clauses. Noun clauses are the third dependent type of clause we have in English. What kind of clause is a noun clause? It's dependent. What kind of words do many clauses begin with? Last Tuesday we learned that noun clauses begin with question words, such as who, where, when, why. Be careful. Noun clauses are not questions. They follow a different word order, but they do begin with question words. Noun clauses can be used as the subject or the object of the sentence. Let's have some practice. Finish the sentence with a noun clause. I don't know when we'll be able to come back to school. I don't know what he wants to eat. I don't know why she is so sad. Here are some examples of noun clauses with question words. The first example uses the question word when. No one knows when the pandemic will end. It's a noun clause because it has a subject, the pandemic, and the verb will end. Why is it a noun clause? Because it's acting as the object of the sentence. Look at the second example. I wonder how long we will have to remain at home. How long we will have to remain at home is a noun clause, not a question. It is also the object of this sentence. Look at the third one. Do you know what caused this pandemic? What caused this pandemic is the noun clause. Tonight we're going to look at a different kind of noun clause. Instead of a noun clause that begins with a question word, we're going to look at a noun clause that begins with whether or if. We use whether or if to begin a noun clause with yes/no questions. For example, if you have the question, does the class end May 5th? You can change that to a noun clause by saying, I don't know if the class ends May 5th. Remember, you are not going to use an auxiliary in the noun clause. A noun clause is different than a question. You can also replace the if with whether. When we use whether in English, it's much more formal. So I could say, I don't know whether the class ends May 5th. You have 3 options of using or not with these types of clauses. The first option is to put the or not after whether. I don't know whether or not she will come. Your second option is to put the or not at the end of the sentence. I don't know whether she will come or not. In this case, you can also use if. I don't know if she will come or not. The one thing you cannot do with or not is use it right after if. In English, you could not say, I don't know if or not she will come. All right, it's time for some practice. Let's look at the first question. Will she come? That is a yes/no question. So you know that your only options are to use whether or if. So to make that a noun clause, you would say, I don't know if she will come, or I don't know whether she will come. Don't forget, you could also use or not. I don't know whether or not she will come. I don't know if she will come or not. I would like for you to do the additional practice in your books, exercise 13 and 15 on page 254. For homework, I would like for you to do exercise 17 on page 255 and submit that to me via email.